close Spotify. I think that works. Okay, perfect.
I
All
have
right.
one of those too. I ain't even set it up yet.
No?
Yeah.
We can start right there if you want. I'm a big fan. I didn't.
Really?
So my mom got me one for my for Christmas, I think.
Word.
And then I was like, nah, there's no way I'm going to use this. And then I
Really?
just set it up real quick. I found out it uses the lights too. Like I can control the lights with it. I got the Chromecast.
Yep.
I went all the way.
My sister has it. And she showed me like all it does. I'm like, I would never use that. But then when I see her use it, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I get it.
It's sketchy, but like,
Yeah.
it's kind of sketchy.
It's like a mic in your crib.
But
like,
then I thought I have a mic on me all the time with my phone.
That's true.
So I was like, if they
That's
want to do
true.
it, they want to do it.
That's true.
That's
a good
really what did it for me. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck it. We're going.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to set it up, though, at some point. I got it for free, actually. Spotify was giving them out at one point. I was like, all right, fuck it. Free shit. Let me get it. And just never set it up. Are you recording right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay.
If you like. Or you can cut all that.
No,
Doesn't
we
matter.
good. Let's go. Let's run it.
With Spotify though, when they were doing that, I think we got 3 of them.
Yeah, my homegirl got like 3 or 4. Yep. She just used different like accounts and shit.
Yeah, and I got another one just the other day, like probably a month back.
Can you link them?
They're all linked up.
Okay.
So like, I could potentially, and I've done it before. I got to set it up again to get better. But I can play music on the speaker or my TV in the front room, which is like set up with my speakers, and then all of these, and then you can change like the delay on them, so like
cool.
it'll sound good everywhere.
That's dope.
Yeah.
See? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
I'm asleep.
No, they're tight.
That thing been in its box. I had it since like February.
Start with that and then the Chromecast. This is not a sponsored ad necessarily. And it might, you know what? This might bump me up in like the YouTube algorithm.
Yep.
They're like, oh, they're talking about Chromecast right now.
Boom. Got all 8 fans. That's dope. That's a good point.
Yeah. But no, I love that thing so much.
You said you got 4 of them?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Word.
One's on the back patio.
Like in every room? That's
basically every room now. Which is, I mean, it's sketchy, but if the government's coming for me,
you ain't doing nothing
come
crazy.
for me. Fuck it.
That's what I'm like. I'm like, man, why I care so much? I ain't out here doing nothing crazy.
Right.
But I do like, my privacy.
Right.
But ain't no such thing, bro.
No.
Not in America.
No.
Sorry.
See, that's the other thing I thought too, is like if they wanted to, they'll do it like they used to do back in the day and just like shoot a laser at your window.
Pretty much.
Or tap your phone.
Yeah.
Like if they want to.
If you think cats ain't
we just made it
listen
easier.
to your cell phone, you tripping. Come on. I don't care. Not to get too dirty, but sometimes when I'm like watching porn on my phone, I'm like, I wonder if somebody's like watching me. Like,
oh, for sure. They match up your screen to what your face.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna blackmail us
one
all.
day. I was gonna say one day they're gonna like blackmail me, like, yo, you better do this, or we're gonna put out this video of you jerking off to blah blah blah. I'm like, no. Sorry, I mean to get dirty. Like that.
What do you think you'll do in that situation, though?
I wouldn't care. Everyone jerks off, dude.
Right.
Put it out. I don't care. It ain't showing my dick or nothing.
See, it wouldn't sketch me out if they put it online, but if they put it, this is what I thought, like bugging out. If they put it like in Times Square, like on the big ass TVs, that's kind of sketchy. That's too far. That's when I'll be like, all right, what y'all want? I think that's the point at which
good
I'd be
point.
like that.
I wouldn't care. No, I can't say that. I don't know. I would say now I wouldn't care, but then it happens. I'm like, dang, my nephew, my nieces, and see
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's weird.
I don't have any of those. I do have parents though.
Yeah, and you got friends that you don't want them to see your jerk off face.
Just every time they see you, ooh.
Pretty, but yeah, like your whole friendship is ruined.
Right.
Dude. Like you're now the butt of the joke.
Oh my god!
Every time.
Nah, that'd be way too much. I gotta hit the glasses real quick.
Nah, you good? Those are fly. I like the inside.
It hurts because if you look closely enough, they are fucked up. I stepped on them once upon a time on accident.
What are they?
This is in fact, I mean, wish they would give up the bag too. Gogglesforyou.com. Mm-hmm. Big fan.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Like these were 13. No, these are another pair. This was $20.
Really?
Maybe 25.
Yeah, those are fly.
With the lenses, all that.
I'm supposed to wear glasses when I read. I don't, but I'm gonna start doing that because
when you read.
Yeah.
Are you like the only like nearsighted or farsighted motherfucker out there?
Probably, yeah.
So like since you were a kid type situation?
Yeah. This is what the doctor told me when I was a kid. They said, like, your eyesight is fine, but when you read, you might want to wear glasses. I was like, I ain't wearing no glasses. But now I'm kind of like, nah, I probably should wear glasses. The older I get, the more I'm starting to squint.
Right.
It's just...
See, I mean, part of it is age, but like, I remember in school and whatnot, they told everybody about like nearsighted, farsightedness. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, because I never met nobody that just couldn't see. Like, everybody I know has glasses so they can see far.
Right. Yeah, good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Good point.
You might have like special eyes.
Probably.
You might be like a mutant of some sort.
Right. I'm like a 1%. That'd be 1%? Dope.
Oh,
like 1% of
something.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I said that all wrong.
I was like, dude, they just give up bags.
This gym hitting already.
Yeah. A little bit. My fear is that I'm gonna be super hot by the end of this.
Yeah.
Because the lights and I didn't cool down the house enough.
It's cool. Yeah, I'll probably sweat. And I got my do-rag on. Yeah, my dread's looking crazy right now. I'm like, I ain't gonna get on this podcast show. I gotta get a retwist. So forgive me, guys.
Is that dead ass what it was?
Nah,
when you chose your attire?
Dead ass. Like I was at work. Like, what am I wearing to this thing?
Right.
I definitely gotta wear a do-rag.
Right.
I gotta wear all black to make it myself look like I'm skinnier than I am. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wearing no bright colors till I lose about 15, 20 pounds.
Right. But that's thing now is I actually care what I look like a little bit.
Yeah. Because
I've always been like a bummy.
Yeah.
I like the bummy thing.
Me too.
It feels good.
Me
you just
too.
walk out the house.
Right. Comfortable. You
cozy as hell.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, you know what? You do need to, get fly every so often, because for me it's rare.
Yeah.
It's mainly like an event. Yeah, that's really it. An event. Every other time it's t-shirts and basketball shorts.
Right.
But yeah, I am starting to get more like right now I'm like, yo, I need to go shopping.
Yeah.
Like all my clothes are pretty old. Like it's time to go shopping. I mean, like we ain't going nowhere anytime soon, but still, just for me to feel good about myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just in case.
Right. That too.
Yeah.
Just in case something pops up, like what just happened Saturday.
Yeah. Was that a pop-up situation?
Pretty much. I mean, nah, he booked me for that like a month ago.
Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, I definitely could have got more fly for that. But it's cool. It was some fly joints in there. Like everybody had on like Black Lives Matter attire and I'm about to say and stuff. I forgot I can curse. Black Lives Matter attire and shit. It was pretty dope.
Cursing's
awesome.
encouraged on this show. Actually,
absolutely.
Let it out.
See, I used to work on the radio, so
word.
Yeah, so I sometimes I'll just talk clean, just forgetting that I'm not on the radio. It's like a thing, but yeah, that's why I like podcasts because you can just be you.
You're right.
Talk about jerk off faces and stuff.
Off the rip.
Off rip.
And don't have to, what's the word for it? Use a entendre, double
entendre, right.
Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can say, beat my meat.
Right.
You can say that.
Beat my meat. That's such an old term. I remember saying that shit like in middle school.
You stopped?
Did I?
I never gave up on that.
No, I don't think I say beat. I say jerk off more than beat my meat.
Okay.
Beat my meat. It's just so funny to me. Jerk off. Yeah, that's. I would assume that's hanging out with white folks. Because they say jerk off more than anything good
else.
point. Yeah, probably.
That's where I got it from.
Probably, yeah. But I don't think I've ever really said beat my meat. Like it's always been I'm jerking off.
Let's steer it real quick though, because you mentioned something I didn't know.
What?
That you used to be on the radio.
Oh yeah, I used to actually when I was in high school. They have like tech classes. You can take like I don't know, wood shop or whatever. My school, you can take like radio broadcasting. They had like electronics. It was pretty dope. And I took radio broadcasting. It was called Mix 91 in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
I took a radio broadcasting class. And then I was also on 88.5 on the Damn Jams with my brother DJ Deacon and DJ Right Click. We had like the Friday slot from 12 to 3, which I think, it's still going actually.
12 a.m.?
12 p.m. No. Yeah, 12 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is it's a bad slot because it's a Friday. We're trying to, promote like DJing, like we DJ live on air, but everyone's pretty much out at that time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I felt like if we could have had like maybe the 8 to 12 or something like that slot, we'd have been.
Yeah. They're not even getting ready to go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, like when they're getting ready to ride into the club, they hear us playing. Like I think that would have made it better. But no, I was on the radio. Actually, I kind of miss it. I've been thinking about getting back on the radio because I do like podcast radio. I like talking, having good conversations, and I think I have a good voice for it. I just never, I don't know. I just got really into the DJ thing.
Gotcha.
And not gave up radio, but just wasn't as focused on it.
Right.
But yeah, I do at some point want to get back on the radio. I want to start my own podcast. I want to do it all. Some of my idols are like Charlamagne the God, Angie Martinez, a lot of like radio DJs I look up to. So,
I like the quote.
Yeah, because
they don't really do it anymore.
Yeah, that's not. Right? I don't think, is that what they're called? Is it radio DJ or would it be like radio host? Radio.
I think now it would be called a host.
Radio host, right?
Even I'd say maybe even you'd say 10 years ago.
Yeah, they were called DJs.
20 years ago. It's a DJ, even if they don't play music, probably, right?
Yep.
Don't fact check me.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the people I look up to, and they all have like their own a bunch of podcasts, and plus the Breakfast Club, and yeah, that's what I want to do at some point.
We'll do it.
See. Yeah,
podcast is easy.
Yeah.
Podcast is super easy.
Yeah. I have one in mind.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it happen.
Does you got an idea?
Mm-hmm.
You want to premiere it right now?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. Pretty much, and it's fucked up because this idea I had for years, and now this idea is pretty much blown up now. But it's a DJ podcast. It's just DJ talk, DJ culture, like DJ producer culture. There wasn't many podcasts like that, like even 2 years ago, 3 years ago when I first thought about it. Now it's like, there's a bunch.
Yeah.
Which is still cool because I still would have my own voice and my own thing. But yeah, I just wanted to, invite local DJs, if I'm lucky, celebrity DJs to come through and, talk about what was your favorite gig, least favorite gig. Give me what's that song you play no matter where you at, it's gonna get the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like that's good conversation. And that's not something you hear very often. Excuse me. Besides talking to a DJ.
Right.
Like the average person wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a dope idea. And yeah, I plan on doing that at some point.
I've watched that.
Yeah.
I watched the shit out of that.
Word.
For sure.
All right.
Or listen to it.
I'll let you know. Probably gonna need your help with it, honestly.
I'll bet. It's done. I got you.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be ill as fuck.
Yeah. I think it'd be dope. Like imagine like me and DJ Koo or Casper or somebody just having DJ talk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know that kind of parallel and reminds me. Is there anyone on the DJ front that's like super nerd talk on it? DJ nerd stuff.
Yeah,
they're already out there.
Yeah, I mean,
you can still squeeze in the market.
Like like I said, like even though they're out there, they're not gonna be like how I'm gonna do it.
It reminds me. Did you ever listen to Juan Epstein? Back in the day with Peter Rosenberg and Cypher Sounds.
Oh yeah,
it was their offshoot when they were at Hot 97, but it was their podcast. So full 3 hour, 2 hour joints of like straight hip hop talk, like deep, like they go
digging
into
crates,
like and the stories that people bring up and whatnot. I loved it, even though like I'm not I can't say I'm a true hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know half of the shit they were talking about, but just to hear it and be like, oh, there's real story and real history.
It's intriguing.
Yeah,
it's dope. Like, and you don't, like I said, you don't hear that.
Yeah.
In your everyday routine.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'd like to see that as a DJ.
I agree because I know Koo has this one story. Michael Jordan, he did a party for Michael Jordan or something, and Michael Jordan was being such a dick to him. Apparently, I'm like, yeah, I want to hear that story, like. Because whenever he tells it online, like on Facebook or something.
Okay.
It's like, nah, I want to hear you talk about that.
Right.
What was going through your mind when he apparently stopped the record to tell you something like in a packed club?
Right.
Like, you know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
The music just stops in a packed club, like, and everyone's looking at you like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. Michael
Jordan still I have 1,000 questions right now.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
Was Michael Jordan still standing there? Or did he stop it and walk away?
No, I think Michael Jordan stopped the record to tell Koo to play something and then let the music go again. I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah.
What a dick move.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up. But everyone already knows Michael Jordan's apparently a dickhead.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the GOAT, but, it's known.
He's the dopest dickhead there's ever been.
Absolutely. You watch The Last Dance?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm rewatching it now because now it's on Netflix. Yeah. Before I was watching it illegally. But
oh, yeah?
Yeah, I watch all my stuff like
you got the good torrents?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Were they full HD situations? Okay.
Mm-hmm. But the one I watched though, it was like the cutting board one. So like some of the music wasn't leveled and
you got a leak.
I got a bootleg.
You got the leak
bootleg
copy.
joint. Yeah, I did. So I'm like, nah, I got to rewatch it like I was supposed to be watched.
Right.
And there is some stuff in there that I didn't see before, little stuff, but I remember like they were doing like a montage of like what celebrities would show up to Michael Jordan's games and stuff, and it was a bunch. And I was like, I didn't see that when I first watched it, so I don't know. Right. It was just cool to see stuff like that.
See, shouts out to mom and dad. I was off their cable situation with the ESPN app.
Yeah, it was on ESPN app,
yeah,
and it was on something else. I know they said it was on Netflix in Canada when it first dropped. I'm like, why can't we get? It's an American story. How come we ain't get? You know what I'm saying? But
see,
whatever.
Could you use it like a VPN to get around that? You think?
I don't know.
Or do you have to have like a Canadian Netflix account?
Probably, yeah. Yeah,
there's got to be a way.
I didn't understand that. Like, why they get it first, and I don't know, but it's cool. I saw it.
Do you get ESPN right? Canada has ESPN.
Yeah,
everywhere has ESPN.
Yeah,
most everywhere.
They have to. I mean, shoot,
I'm sure any English speaking country, right?
Yeah, I would think so. They have like teams,
right?
Like the Raptors. And,
oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I would think so.
Huh. I don't understand.
Go to Canada. You ever been to Canada?
No,
me neither. I've always wanted to go.
I thought you said you need to go to Canada.
I said we need to go to Canada.
Yeah,
I do want to go.
I want to check it out. I got some fam up in Toronto.
In the 6?
I believe so.
Word.
I don't know what the 6 is, honestly. I don't fuck with Drake.
You don't fuck with Drake?
I hate Drake until I've had 2 drinks.
Wow. I haven't heard a Drake hater in years. Yeah? I remember when Drake first came out, I didn't even like Drake.
Right.
I'm like, this so soft ass.
See, I hated Drake from the moment he came on the scene.
Really? Yeah, at first I was like...
Except for when I'm drinking out at like a club and it comes on, then I'm sliding to that shit. Like,
that's a lot of people.
It is what it is.
It's like, yeah, I listen to you when I'm drunk.
He's great.
Yeah, he grew on me.
I don't like him.
Yeah, why? What about Drake?
Just something about him just irritates me. Yeah, he just seems so
cocky.
I'm cool with cocky. Like that's hip hop in general, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
But like something about him just
really
doesn't sit right with me.
Because it's funny, I kind of know what you mean. Like I know what you mean, but. Nah, I kind of let that go. I'm like, you know what? The guy's dope. I can't hate on him anymore. Right. He's dope, you know. It took me I think when Nothing Was the Same came out, that's when I was like, okay. You know. And that's not even his best album, so everyone says. Right. But I thought it was.
Which one is?
To me.
Which one do people say?
What was it? What was his first joint? So Far Gone? Okay. Even though that was a mixtape.
See, that's the thing, too, is like, I'm a true Drake hater, because every time he puts out an album, I try to listen to it. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, okay, let me listen out the whole thing.
Right.
Let me actually, get in
There's something on here you're going to mess with or fuck with.
Yeah, there's some tracks, but like, it just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I can't say I like ride around and play a whole Drake album, but I'll play some cuts.
Okay.
Like Scorpion, the one he just dropped another album, so the one before the last album. It's like a double album. It's like 20-something songs, I think. I probably like half of the album.
Huh.
Like ride to half of the album. Not saying it's a bad album. It's just, yeah.
It's not for you type situation?
No, it is. But I'm saying like.
Some tracks just aren't.
Right,
they don't
right. That's not something I would play all the way through.
Right.
Like I would like a, I don't know, Redman album or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah. But no, I fuck with Drake. I do. I think Drake is going to go down as one of the GOATs. Honestly.
Honestly.
And it's weird to say that because I wouldn't have guessed that. But when you look at the stats, yeah. That dude he ain't going nowhere. He going to be here forever.
Oh, yeah.
You know? He's going to be like this generation's, I don't know, LL or something.
You see that meme? Like I think it was a TikTok. Just like, he can't keep getting away with this.
Nah,
he can't keep. Yeah.
It makes sense.
I'll send it to you.
He can't lose.
Yeah.
The dude cannot lose. He can put out anything.
For Drake haters. Like, he can't keep getting away with it. That's exactly how I feel.
That's how I was, but I got tired of being like that. I'm like, wow, it's too much energy to hate on this dude. He's dope. Just accept it. You know?
I don't like his interview voice.
He has an interview voice?
Yeah.
Does he?
He does this number.
Yo, you study my man. Nah, you a fan, bro. You studied him.
I'm a full hater though. Mm-hmm. Like I study him.
You know his mannerisms.
So I know, so I know what to hate.
Wow, that's you know what? I've never heard it broke down like that, but that's the real thing. you can hate on someone so much and you still know everything about them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Not everything, but
I don't know his birthday.
I don't
See, that would be extreme hate.
Oh, it's October.
You know what I'm saying?
OVO, October's very own.
That's the OVO situation?
Yeah, his birthday's in October.
I just learned that too.
Yep.
more reason they.
It's more fuel for you.
Yeah.
But nah, Drake's dope. Shout out to Drake.
He's dope.
For some reason.
He's dope.
Yeah.
Just.
So who you fucking with recently?
Recently?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I've been going back to old albums.
Me too.
Like, let me pull up the Spotify.
Me too. I've been playing like Massive Attack, Portishead. Of course, like
I know the name Portishead, but I don't know who that is.
Look him up. It's, if you like trip hop, just like.
I hit Damn the other day. It's been a while.
Oh, Kendrick? Yeah, that's a classic album. It's funny, we talked about Kendrick the last time we did this podcast.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about
You're talking about the Heart podcast, right? You haven't been on this one yet, have you?
No, the one you had, Heart. Yeah, Heart.
Okay,
yeah. We talked about
I was like, shit, have you did I forget?
Nah. I think To Pimp a Butterfly had just dropped or something. But I do remember us talking about Kendrick.
Yeah. The Love Below the other day. Tremendous.
Oh yeah.
That was an experience.
Really?
Yeah. I hadn't listened to it in like maybe a year, 2 years.
Is that Tribe?
No. Outkast.
Love Below.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
The double album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
I don't Speaker Box is straight, but like
I was gonna say I'm a huge Outkast fan.
Right.
But did not fuck with that album that much.
No?
Same with Stankonia.
You didn't like Stankonia?
It didn't resonate with
that
me.
one. That one you got to give another shot.
I do need to go back and refresh my because when I only played it like of course when it first dropped and probably was like gave it a listen was like okay nah
right
because I'm like mine are Aquemini of course ATLians but you know that day is over and I see like you know they got a lot more experimental and with their music the more time went on I guess it kind of threw me off at the time I'm like nah this ain't Outkast but it is.
Stankonia is like that's almost to me in the same lane as like To Pimp a Butterfly where it's like what,
I can see that
what
I can see
where'd
that
this come from
right I can see that
you know
yeah you know what I am going to do that.
I don't know if it flows as a whole album together all as well as the other ones do
right
but there's some bangers on there big bangers.
I do need to go back.
You know Humble Mumble, right? No? Erykah Badu and Andre and Big Boy's on that one too.
On Stankonia?
Yeah.
See, I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Tremendous.
I know I'm about to piss people off. They're like, "What? You don't like Stankonia?"
No, Lou's gonna check you. Next time
Lou gonna get me. Lou gonna get me. Shout out to Lou, that's my brother.
Yeah. No, next time he's straight up gonna check you.
Yeah, he is. He is. Him and my boy J Rock. Shout out J Rock Jones. He's a huge Outkast fan. And my boy Spaceship. Yeah,
I met J Rock once upon a time.
Yeah, he was there last Saturday.
I didn't know he was raps, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't know he made music.
Yeah, he's dope. He makes like that kind of music, like the Outkast, like just live instrumentation, kind of like that grown folk rap.
Yeah,
you know grown folk. It is. It's like that grown folk rap. I fuck with it.
I met him at the Lion's Den. You remember that place?
Yes, I played there a couple times actually. Is this still open?
I think it's done.
Really?
I think so.
That was a nice spot.
Yeah,
that was a nice spot.
But I was tore up.
I was pissed one night. Yeah, he's on them long ass steps. I carried my turntables up them steps. Come to find out the elevator was right there. I was like, yo.
I didn't know for like a few years that there was an elevator there.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the owner maybe like pointed out one night when I was drunk as hell. He's like, you can go that way too.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like,
yeah,
what?
I think. Yeah. I was like, ain't that all this time? These long ass rocky steps. I'm like,
straight
damn,
up.
dude.
And they go, they're tricky. They're tricky steps.
And if you lit.
Yeah. Coming down. Even going up sometimes, depending on the night.
Yeah, man. And they're like drinking whiskey, smoking cigars and shit. You come out that bitch, it's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how girls in heels be doing that shit. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Very, very carefully.
Fat holding on to something, I would think.
What's that? Let's talk about your DJ and shit.
Yeah.
Especially. It is DJ Qeys we're here with.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. Where did that begin? I need to know. Like how
Got you.
How does because let's frame it a little bit. I fuck with music.
Facts.
But I can't make a playlist to save my life. You know what I'm saying? Not a flowing, beautiful playlist.
Right.
And definitely not to keep a crowd popping. You know what I'm saying?
It's an art.
Yeah.
It's a science. It's a science, really. When you really like delve into it, it really is a science. But I got started, my father, DJ Smooth, shout out to my pops. He taught me when I was 4 or 5 years old. He taught me the basics. I used to stay on this little chair. We had like a little tight chair. It was a yellow joint. And I would just get on the turntables and scratch and stuff. And he said one day he caught me and what I was doing sounded good. So instead of him like punishing me for messing with his turntable, he was like, "No, let me show him how to do it." And he did. And I just kept at it.
That was the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought he showed you and then caught you on it when you... So it was straight like you were just playing around with a new toy situation.
Pretty much. Because he said he thought I was like messing up his records. But he was like, "Nah, like I'm actually going to teach you how to do it." And he did. And, I loved it. I fell in love with it. And, once I got to college pretty much, I started to take it more seriously. I'm like, all right, let me buy some 12s. 12s are turntables, Technique 1200s. And get back on it. And that's when I started to like learn turntablism, like scratching, beat juggling, DJ battle type stuff.
Okay.
I got in my first DJ battle at 18 and I think I won. Yeah, I did win. I just kept going from there. So actually, let me rewind. I used to DJ with my pops he used to like DJ like weddings and stuff, and I'd be like his partner at like 10, 11 years old. Gotcha. Keeping the crowd moving.
Wow.
Grown folks. That's why I like my music selection I don't want to say it's old school, but it is very much an old school vibe I bring to the party because that's just where I come from. Like I learned from a DJ that came up with like the Cool Hercs and the Grandmaster Flash, you know what I'm saying? From that era. So I have a deep appreciation for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's why I like, for people wondering, like, why Qeys always play like a bunch of old school stuff? That's why. Not that I don't fuck with the new shit. I do. I love playing that stuff. But my forte, when I really get busy, old school. Right. Hip hop, funk, soul. That's where I really get down.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So 4 years old, you out here fucking with the
turntables. Yep. Kept it going, man. To this day. Never stopped.
So so when you're 10, 11... How old? That's 5th grade, 11th, 10th, 6th grade?
Mm-hmm.
Rocking a crowd, bro?
Yep, DJing parties with my father, yep.
And like people like are responding to?
And of course, they see a little kid doing it. They're like, "Yo, what?" Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What you know about this?
Yeah, exactly. I still get that. Yeah. I'm 33 and I still get that. Like, what you know about? I'm like, boy, I don't even know. But yeah, that's how I got my start. My pops. Shout out to my pops.
No, you have to start this podcast now. This is
yeah, man. I do.
It's in your blood, dog.
I do. It is, and I got a lot of dope stories too. I could tell. And it's funny when I went on Sway the first time, Sway in the Morning. Shout out to Sway. He called me the gatekeeper when I told him that story, like how I learned from my pops. He was like, "Yo, keep talking that. Yo, keep that energy. You know what I'm saying? Teach the young heads like what the culture is about, where it came from, because cats ain't doing that really anymore, unless they like old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was like, nah, like, and that's one thing I do want to do. I want to be able to link the new generation with the old, because I feel there is like just tension, because like the old school heads love hip hop this way, and new school heads love hip hop this way, and it's two totally different things. Right. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's all hip hop. It's all dope music. Yeah, some of the stuff out now is whatever, but just not everything in the 90s and the 80s was dope either. Yeah. We still have Vanilla Ice, no disrespect. We still had, one of my things is one of the most popular and biggest hip hop songs ever. Rapper's Delight, Sugar Hill Gang. Right. Classic, right or wrong.
Absolutely.
But they ain't saying shit in that whole song. Hop, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid as fuck, but the shit go. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that. So I kind of say like, even to this day, like that's how some of the new school heads are. Like it doesn't always have to be a message. It doesn't always have to be bars. Right. It's just motherfuckers having fun on the mic. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I do need to start this podcast, bro. I'm telling you.
No, that's bro.
Yeah.
We got I'm in my head, I'm trying to think of the plan right now. Like how can we plan this to make this happen?
I'm telling you.
That'd be ill.
All fair, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Shit. I didn't know you were on Sway either.
No?
What's it now?
Yeah, I was on there twice.
See, this thing too is I don't research that heavily into,
that's fine.
into people in the podcast in general.
Really? You just invite motherfuckers over?
No, I just see people that are doing dope shit, You know,
that's cool though.
I like to explore a little bit.
Right.
Like I have a few ideas in my head where we're gonna go.
Right.
You know,
That's dope.
But I don't research heavy.
Nah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on Sway for the first time. Excuse me, like what was that? 2-3 years ago. That was dope. And then I think it was last year. I was on Sway a second time, and yeah, it was a dope experience, man. Sway's he's a cool dude, and he's one of them cats like he knows hip hop. He is hip hop.
Yeah.
That's one guy. If you want to talk hip hop, talk to Sway.
Right.
Sway know everything, and he's so humble, such a cool dude, man. Like, you know, that was a dope experience. Like being on Shade 45 and meeting Heather B and Tracy and DJ Wonder. Shout out to DJ Wonder. Like it's always good vibes. I really want to try to do that at least for like once a year if I can.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So were you playing on there too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
30-minute set. I went up there. He did like a little mini interview, talked for like 2 minutes, did my set. But right when it's done, all right, you got to go. Can't chill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I was like, oh, I want to hang out, but it's cool. I think the first time I was there, Amy Schumer was doing an interview in the next room, so I saw Amy Schumer. That was cool.
Is that for Sirius Radio or something too? Or what channel was she?
No, I think she was she was just doing like an interview.
Okay.
But I don't know what show it was. But
gotcha.
no, it was a serious channel.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one.
Gotcha.
But no, that was cool. No, it's a dope experience, man. It was messed up because the last time I did it, I got there late because the train. If you know New York, you know the train is crazy.
Yeah.
So I got there like pretty much when I had to be on air. Then I get to the receptionist. Apparently my name ain't on the list, so now I got to get Wonder to give me credentials to come upstairs, and it was just a bad start of the day.
Right.
But I will say, once I got upstairs and talked to Sway, I was like, yo, man, I'm sorry I'm late. He was like, no, you ain't late. You here, bro. It's all good. Like, I was like, oh, just I feel, see, you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel so good.
How'd
like,
that sound like Sway to me? Like what he would actually say?
huh?
That sounded like Sway, like what he would actually say. Nah,
Yeah, it is. It's such a Sway line. I'm like, nah, that's facts. Like, everybody else seemed kind of upset. But Sway was like, nah, man, you good. I was like, man, thank you. Because I did not want to miss my set.
Right.
Because I really, I took that seriously. That's a big step in my career. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of cats can't say they've DJed for Sway twice.
Yeah.
So not to toot my own horn, but
right.
toot. But nah, man, it's dope. That was a dope experience.
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. I think the Beam Teenies is catching now.
I'm telling you. And it's straight too.
Yeah.
I don't usually drink Jim Beam straight. I usually mix it with something. Jim Beam is strong. I used to drink that in college. My homeboy Kyle, shout out Cincinnati kid, because I guess Jim Beam is big in Ohio because it's Kentucky whiskey or whatever. I don't know. I forgot what he told me.
Okay.
This was years ago. But yeah, he got me on Jim Beam years ago, and we done had some crazy nights on this stuff. So shout out Jim Beam. I was gonna bring some Jameson over. You like Jameson?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I used to drink Jameson my early years of college. I still ain't done.
Yeah.
My early years of college.
Oh man.
Yeah. In the 4-year freshman era.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know the vibes.
I was watching a bunch of Mad Men.
Oh, true.
So I thought like one of the bottles in the back was Jameson. I just turned 21 type situation. So I'm like, yeah, set me up with Jameson.
Word.
So it started mixing, you know what I'm saying? As a booze bag does. Started mixing.
Yep.
And then it's like, I don't want to get up and get like soda to mix it with.
Yep.
It just becomes neat at a certain point. So I can drink, yeah.
I'm just now starting to drink stuff neat because I realize like, all the hangover and the weight gain, all that comes from the mixture, like the sodas and all that sugar.
Yeah.
You drink it straight, like, and you feel it more when you drink it straight.
Yeah. It slows me down.
Yeah.
That's when I'm drinking like on the rocks or neat, really, it slow down.
Yeah.
Because I can go all the way with a mixer.
You know what my college drink was? Captain Morgan.
Yeah?
When I was in college, we
And
drank
what?
so much of that Coke, of course.
And Coke? Okay.
Yeah, that was my college drink. I thought I was a shit getting handles of Captain. Now I can't. If I even smell it, I'm like, ugh. Brings back terrible memories. Not terrible, but
Right.
you know them days.
Yeah. No, I can't drink Bud Light. because of it.
Yeah, I don't drink Bud Light.
I threw up so much Bud Light.
Yeah. It's like water, dude. It's like beer water.
Yeah.
It has no flavor.
Where'd you go to school?
IADT. It was kind of like the what was that? What was that commercial? So you're sitting at home.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
Was it DeVry
was it DeVry? Whatever.
Kaiser.
Yeah, it was like the Kaiser Art School.
Okay.
So it didn't have many credentials. It was one of them things. It was kind of, I ain't gonna say it was a scam, but it was definitely overpriced to not be like a actual college. But it was called IADT out here in Tampa. That's why I moved to Tampa actually from Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there for like 3 years, and then I didn't finish, unfortunately.
Gang.
Yeah, but you said gang.
I said gang. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I was just talking to my girl the other day about it. It's like 4. I won't go all the way into the specifics until after. I'll tell you. But I got like 4 or 5 credits left to go. And I'm like,
yeah,
just school beat down so heavy,
man,
so
what?
long.
I do for me, I do want to go back and get my degree, just to feel like I finished something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just the thought of going back is like, oh. But the longer you wait, the harder it is to go back.
Yeah.
And they always say that, and it's true. It is true. But we'll see. I don't know if I would study. I was studying music at the time, though. I would probably study something more like business.
Okay.
Or something.
You've already got your education in music.
Pretty much.
You know?
I mean, I can always learn more, but, I feel knowing something like business will take me further because, God forbid, if I ever stop doing music, at least I do have a degree in something else. I can start. You could start a business doing anything. Yeah. So that's probably what I would do if I were to go back to school. It would be for like business or something. What are you in school for?
I studied economics.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the thing is like so that's how I found. I'm just my thing is like shit. Business classes like ugh.
Yeah.
Because this is where I started because like I was thinking like let's get a degree in business, but the prerequisites are economics. So I took I think micro, and like loved it. Yeah. That class was like the first thing in school that like clicked and I was like, oh, this makes sense.
Hell yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. Let me just go with an economics degree instead. But then even as far as you go, there's still like classes you still don't want to goddamn take.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't escape that. Yeah. You're going to take classes that you're going to hate. But.
Yeah. And that's where the real problem. If it was all economics from there out.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't have to.
Yeah, you would.
Then I played myself. I played myself so heavy because you have to take a foreign language. And I was like, oh, let me do something other than Spanish because I did Spanish in school. And I played myself and tried German.
Ooh, man. Yeah, that's a hard language. That's a strong language.
I thought it was English is a Germanic language. I didn't look up enough. Yeah. Because then they don't have just, la or los or la or la, right. La or L, like Spanish does. Right. There's a neutral in there too. So they got, D, das. I can't even fucking remember.
Man, yeah.
Hold up.
That dialect is wild.
But yeah, basically feminine, masculine, and neuter. Or neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I played myself. I really thought it was going to be similar to English where I'm just like, okay, let's just throw in the words.
Right. Nah.
Same sentence structure.
Spanish is more closer to English than German is.
Yeah, I played myself. I didn't Google enough before.
Yeah. Like you just said you didn't read no research enough.
Yeah. Yeah. That might be my downfall.
I feel you. Nah, me too, man.
Yeah. The other thing too is my dad was like in the army stationed in Germany. I was like, oh shit,
okay, okay,
that sounds like a cool thing to do or try.
Right.
So,
right.
And then I play myself. So I was starting. How about this? I was starting my research before as well. So I was like, okay. So I hit the Duolingo on the phone, but this class was like 10 times. I thought it would be the simple shit. Like, what's this word mean?
Yeah.
Fasa.
What is that?
Water.
Fasa?
Fasa.
Fasa?
Fasa.
Fasa.
Vasa, whatever. This shit was hard as fuck.
Yeah, I'm cool. And was it the class like Was she pretty much, or he's speaking German pretty much the whole time to like keep you fresh?
So I did it online too.
Oh, damn.
One more play.
Yeah.
I played myself again. I took it online, which I thought, okay, I'll be able to, as I'm not saying I did,
Right.
but if you went to school before and you took an online class,
Yeah. I never did. I missed that part.
Yeah. So, see, I just say I don't want to incriminate myself. Online.
No, I feel
That's goofy.
Yeah,
I get kicked out of school for good.
Yeah.
But then it could be
Played
part of my
yourself.
story and shit, though. That'd
That's
be kind of
facts. Because when I took Spanish in high school, like the teacher pretty much spoke Spanish the whole class.
Right.
So you pretty much had to
You're
know.
in there.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, and that was tough. Actually, I'll say it. I cheated my way through that motherfucker.
I'll say it.
Yeah, like, that was years ago.
Right.
So yeah, but if it wasn't for like my classmates, I would not have passed that class. But that's also why like I understand Spanish more than I speak it.
Right.
Like I know what people are saying, but I can't like
Oh, you know all the way?
respond. Not all the way,
But like
I'm-
you're standing in line somewhere, you're like,
Mhm.
see.
And my sister, she's bilingual.
Okay.
So growing up with her, she teaches you here and there. Some stuff sticks, some stuff doesn't.
Right.
But yeah. I wish I would have paid more attention. If I had known, I'd have been moving to fucking Tampa, Florida when I was a kid. I'd have been bilingual at 15.
Right.
But nah, it's cool.
No, I don't know nothing.
Yeah. No Spanish?
Spanish, I mean, I know
Little stuff.
little shit. I know
Yeah.
I used to tell people kitchen Spanish
Kitchen?
because I worked in restaurants.
Oh,
There's Hispanic cats in the back.
true. What is it?
Huh?
What's kitchen in Spanish?
No, kitchen Spanish. I know Spanish.
Oh, kitchen Spanish.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Got you.
I don't even know what kitchen in Spanish is.
Me neither. I should. That's an easy one, usually. I don't know.
Sounds easy.
Yeah.
But anyways, when you're cursing you out in Spanish and shit,
Oh, yeah, I know all that.
Yeah.
All the bad words.
Yeah.
That comes first.
Yeah.
You learn that first.
Yeah.
So you know when your shorty mad at you or something, it's like, all right, man, let me chill.
Oh, wow.
You ever dated Latino women? Never mind. Let's not
No
go there.
comment.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go there.
No comment.
I ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. Let me keep it chill.
No comment.
Yeah. Nah, smart man. Smart man.
They're good people.
Smart man. Yes, they are. They're beautiful people.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Latinas and Latinos. Tu sabe.
Like that, I don't remember what tu sabe means.
Ya tu sabes, like you already know. You know, like you know what it is. You already know.
Ah.
Yeah. Ya tu
Early.
sabe. Yeah. See, little stuff like that. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't I can't teach Spanish. But my sister, she's bilingual. She lived in Puerto Rico for a few years, and then she went to Spain, Dominican Republic. Like, yeah, she about that life. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, had I known I'd have been moving here when I was a kid, I'd have definitely paid more attention because she did try to teach us. Like, she really wanted us
earnestly. Like,
yeah, she did. But we kids, we don't care. We want to
Right.
play video games and be badass kids. I don't
Right.
care about learning no Spanish, but it is what it is. You live and you learn.
Facts. Big facts. And I'm not the best at learning
Me neither.
in general, but had I known for sure, I would have paid attention.
So you feel you have a learning disability?
Slightly.
I think
I
so,
just
too.
ADHD type situation,
I understand that.
and brains all.
Yeah, me too.
Pay attention to shit. Hard.
Yeah,
like, long.
yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard for like stuff to really stick.
Yeah,
Like,
unless it's something I really care about.
right.
Yeah.
Right, like I'll know the answer like that day, and then totally forget the next. Like I don't even know what test I took yesterday, So yeah, and that's something I always wanted to like get checked out, like because that can really hold you back, especially if you want to learn something.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying, which
Yeah.
is
Now I just follow my interest.
yeah,
If I'm interested in something, I can spend
right,
like quarantine, YouTube,
yeah,
like pretty much every day.
yeah, me too.
Like, how does this shit work?
Yep,
How does the camera work?
yep, me too. Like software, and, yeah, absolutely. I will say quarantine definitely like. When you're forced to sit still for so long, you do a lot of self-reflecting. It's like, all right, bro, so what we doing with our life? Are we really like going after something, or are we just lollygagging? And I came to the conclusion that I'm not lollygagging, but I could be doing more.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
I've definitely been trying to better myself, in all aspects, physically, mentally. Yeah. I've been trying to learn. I try to learn something, new if I can. Like, main thing really has been like learning like new production software, like Ableton and Reason 10 and stuff like that. I've been
Reason
trying
10?
Yeah, or Reason 10.
Okay.
The new Reason.
I was like,
Reason.
What?
Reason 10.
I thought I heard.
Yeah, that's some new shit.
Yeah. Did they do a collab?
Right. But yeah, I've been trying to, just feed my brain.
Right.
And not smoke it all away. Or drink it all.
Did you come to any conclusions on what the future is then? Barring barring COVID.
Yeah, I feel like I said earlier, off air. Well, not even off air. I do miss radio. I want to get back, to radio and like podcasting and stuff. Like I like doing stuff like this. Like even more so than music sometimes. Because with music, it's like it takes a lot of thought, man. Like and a lot of time to really, put some dope shit together. Not all the time, but for the most part, that shit takes a lot of time and effort. With this, it's like not that this doesn't, but it's more natural, I guess, and free flowing. Like I can do this forever,
right?
Like making a beat and scratching and putting a whole song or project together. Like that takes. You ever see like rappers when they're in album mode and they're all scruffy? Yeah. It's that, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to really focus.
Kendrick was my favorite example.
Yes, that's why I brought that up because his album mode, he looked like homeless, but you knew he was working on some shit.
Right.
You knew it was gonna be a dope album. Yep, it was gonna be a classic, and it was. And that's what it's like, like I really want to just have something else because I feel like with me, it's like I've always been just music, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't make music all day, every day. I need something else to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that, I do, like I said, miss radio. Definitely got to get back in the gym. The gym was my thing for a little minute before quarantine. But so yeah, this time this quarantine has made me realize the things I want to change about my life and really go for it, not just say it. Like actually do some research, read a book,
go all the way.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Is a Bukowski? You know Bukowski, poet. He's a wild dude, but I think. No, I'm wrong on that.
Who's Bukowski?
He's a poet.
Okay.
And he had a poem called "Go All the Way" or something. That's the overarching theme of the thing. It's like a real short one, but it's just "Go All the Way." Like I'll send it to you.
Word.
Or
yeah, do that.
Google that if you're listening.
That's true.
Yeah.
I watch one of my other I guess idols, so to speak. A person I look up to. Is Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Not, he's a funny guy. I like his comedy, but I look up to him more like he's a hustler. Like he has his hand in everything: radio, movies, music. Not so much music, but comedy, clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that dude goes. Like, I watch his Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
I watch that sometimes. Like, I've seen it numerous times, but I watch it sometimes just get pumped up, get inspired. Going. Like seeing him. Like he wakes up 6 a.m. goes hard in the gym. Right. Then he got like 20 meetings. Then he has a show to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the kind of mentality it takes for me to be successful. And the mentality I feel like deep down I do have. Right. I just have to unlock it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's also what I've been trying to do. Just get to that point. Just getting your hustler bag.
I feel that 100%. Because when I watched the Jordan doc,
that too.
Like a few times, after the episode over, I'm like, shit, you got to go in that office right now.
Yep.
That you gotta edit something right now.
Absolutely. Yep. It's like you feel bad for like not doing shit. Yeah. It's like, yo, I need to get the fuck up and do something.
That's the thing too. I mean, I think especially any creative, you feel that same spark of like, nah, like I'm really fucking here to do something.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And when you're not doing it, you feel like, what am I doing? Like I was talking to my coworker the other day and he was like, dude, you ever just sit down and wonder like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? I'm like, yes, dude. Especially now, like this quarantine shit. Like I'm in my bed just looking at my phone. Like this ain't gonna get you nowhere, cuz like you ain't rich enough. You ain't rich at all. You don't got enough money to just be sitting here not doing shit. Yeah. So get your ass up and do something. Whether that's that could be something as simple as turn the turntables on, practice, come up with a new routine, turn the beats on, see what you could do. You know what I'm saying? Or even shit. I like to clean sometimes. Like cleaning sometimes like gets you. Not inspired, but motivated to do something.
Get you moving.
Yeah, get you moving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Learning a lot about myself this quarantine. Which is a good thing.
I one thing I'm curious about as well is like how you put together. What's your process in putting together a set? You just said it like and just click my mind memory
Right.
of what I want.
Well, it depends. It depends on the setting. Like for instance, if I'm DJing at the Bricks you can pretty much play anything long as it's it's dope. So
Right.
with the Bricks, it's like I like to play shit that you ain't gonna hear at. I was gonna say Franklin Manor, but fucking I say it like a big at a big club. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying, but I'm at a big club, you know what I'm saying, at top 40 stuff. I don't like to play that stuff too much at like First Chance or the Bricks, because at that place I can really like let loose and be me and play some dope shit that I don't get to play often.
Right.
But if I'm playing at like a big club, of course I have to play like the banger. So it just depends on the setting. But for me it's I don't know. I just, for the most part, I freestyle, dude. Like, I go in there, I'm like, all right, how am I feeling right now? What's the mood? Like, for instance, Saturday, at the Bricks, it was kind of a real chill vibe. Play some, I play like some, I think my first song, which is that new Janae Aiko, Summer 2020, which is dope. And I went into like some People Under the Stairs, some just real chill shit that you don't hear every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then if it's like a DJ battle, I'm going to play some, I don't know, probably like something like a dope break to juggle or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and juggling, I mean, like beat juggling is like pretty much manipulating the same song on turntables and making it your own. So the way it sounds crazy if you don't know like DJ vernacular or whatever, but
right.
It's taking a song and making it your own pretty much live on turntables. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just depends on the setting. Yeah, I know that sounded crazy.
Right. Is there a lot of before thought to it? Like what I'm like? Are you thinking through your day like what am I gonna play? What am I hitting?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Gotcha.
And with me, it's like I'm a procrastinator. I ain't gonna front. So usually I like download stuff right before my gig, which isn't very smart because you should know like your music before you play it out, so you know how to mix out of it and what to add or whatever. So yeah, like I like when I'll download stuff like right before a gig, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play this first, and then I'm gonna go into blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, and then while you're DJing, you're thinking about 2-3 songs ahead. All right, next I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna mix that with this. Then I'm gonna bring it up to 110 BPM, and you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like a science. It's really it is an art form. It's not just people up there twisting knobs and Jesus posing. Like it's really an art form. No disrespect to the EDM DJs. That's not a jab or nothing, but there's more to this than just looking cool behind turntables or whatever.
So I imagine too, like if something's not working, then you might have to switch. You switch gears
quick. I remember one time I was at the Getaway in St. Pete, and at that spot you got to pretty much keep it clean because it's kids being there, and I let this one track play. I'll never forget. It was Trey Songz. I think it's called 2 Reasons. And I only came for the bitches and the drinks. That I played.
Oh, is that the beginning of the track too?
No, that's the hook.
Okay.
But the record said clean, so I thought it was the clean version, and
Right.
it wasn't. So I had to, within 2 seconds, boop, got right out of it, and I got fired that night because I played that song. So yeah, you got to be quick, man. You got to be quick.
Gotcha.
You can't just chill.
Right.
It is a job. It really is.
So when you say you got out of that one, did you like have to think of a track to put on, or do you have a backup track? Like how?
I think that time, luckily, I had something already loaded up.
Gotcha.
So I just
the next track.
Yeah, just boom. But if I didn't, then I probably would have to throw something random on just to get out of it.
Right.
So that song wouldn't keep playing and just make the night go worse or whatever. But yeah, man, like I'll never forget that. I was so mad. Like they let me go because of that one song. So now to this day, I hate that song. I don't hate it, but I don't play it.
Right.
I don't play it much. Because it just brings back memories like that fucking song just lost me my job.
It's a good song though, I'm sure.
It is. Girls like it. It gets the girls going.
Right.
It's got a nice beat to it. And T.I.'s on it. It's a pretty dope song.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, nah, fuck that track.
Fuck that song. I ain't never playing that song again. I don't think I played it really since that day. That was like last year or the year before. I have not. I might delete it off my hard drive. Like, I don't need that song. Trey Songz got more than that song.
Right.
Shout out to Trey Songz.
Right.
But yeah,
I do think question pop up in my head the other day about DJing in general. Cause like y'all have hella tracks and tracks cost money. So is everybody out here like, let's get the track? Is that what everybody's doing?
For the most part, yeah.
But the craziest part of that, right, is without the DJs, someone might not get the track. Like how many times do you hear like someone come up to the booth like, what was that?
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
That happens constantly. So
All
it's
the
like,
time.
yeah, they might not even have the track. I can't imagine that like the artists are mad.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't think so. But artists have to understand the power of the DJ and why the DJ is so important.
Right.
Like, you know, we are the people that's why I get kind of upset with some of the local artists that don't send me their music. I'm like, bro, that's a dope track. Let me get that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to play it. Like, I played one of Gats's songs on Sway last time I was on there. I'm like, yo, give me your track. Like, I'm going to play it. You know what I'm saying? People tend to forget that, you know, we're going to get your music heard.
Right.
Whether it's at a gig, whether it's on the radio, like you need to respect the DJ. You know what I'm saying? Make the DJ your friend because it could get you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Or at least your music somewhere. So yeah, it's important to for the DJ to have your music. 100%. But what was your question? You said you wanted to know.
Is everybody pirating music that's DJing?
Nah.
Kinda?
Nah. What a lot of DJs do now, they have like DJ pools where you'll pay like a monthly fee and you can download.
That's a thing.
Yeah. There's plenty of DJ pools out there. DJ City, Club Killers, BPM Supreme, Direct Music, DJ.
Okay.
I said DJ City.
See, in my head, I
Junkies,
assumed everybody was like, well,
just
I got to get the track.
illegally download.
Yeah.
Nah, brother.
I really thought that.
I mean, some are. Some are. But nah, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, if you're, you know, full-time DJ, not even full-time DJing, but making decent money DJing, you know, that's going to pay for itself.
Right.
That's you investing in your business. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need music. So you can't always, you know, get shit for free. You know? So, yeah. You should definitely be.
You just taught me something because I had no idea it was a thing.
Yep, it's called DJ pools. It's always been a thing. Like back before the internet was as big as it is, they would actually like send you records. Like you would join a DJ pool and they would send you like 20 records and so, hey, this is the new DMX, this is the new whatever.
So I'm assuming they're buying in bulk for
Pretty much
those records anyway. They're getting better prices, whatever. Oh shit.
Yep. They would call white labels. They would like it would be fresh. Like it would just say DMX, get at me, dog, on a white label. It wouldn't have no logo or none. It'd be like, here, just play that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Right.
It's a lot to the DJ culture, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep bringing up this podcast needs to happen.
Absolutely.
It's like, I'm inspired.
You could teach.
Absolutely. And I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. You know, it's funny you say that because sometimes I'll be doing like the tarot readings with my homegirls and they always say you're meant to teach. And I'm always like, what? I'm a terrible teacher because I don't know. I have a hard time explaining things sometimes. I'm sure you could tell, like, even when I tell a story, I'll tell like the middle first and then the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have a weird.
Hey, trust.
Yeah.
That's me all
you know,
day.
Yeah, you know the vibes. You know the vibes. So I feel like I'd be a terrible teacher, but it's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be me teaching.
Right.
Just me talking or me. Just this. Like, you just say, just taught me something. I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe I don't have to like make a curriculum and teach verbatim how to do. It's like, nah, just either listen to me, watch me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's funny you said that. That's cool.
Wild. Yeah. I promise you though, I really thought everybody DJing in the world was like
just downloading
because there's too much music. You know what I'm saying? There's so much music. It's like, how is it possible
that to me
to legitimately get all the tracks?
That's one of the. I honestly hate sitting down just downloading music because it's like it's so much. It's overwhelming.
Right.
It's like, bro, like plus, you know, you got the song and you got every producer's remix of the song and everybody likes different remixes, but you have to have them.
Right.
So you'll have like Rihanna, Umbrella, you know, 20 different versions of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you have to know like how it sounds, how it mixes, what BPM, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like that sometimes can get overwhelming. It's like, damn. But yeah, that's a thing.
Does it come with any data? Like to say what the BPM or that?
Yeah. Okay. It does. Like it'll give you the BPM, the key of the song. Usually it'll give you like an instrumental, acapella, clean version, dirty version. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Yep.
How much does it cost? Like a simple one cost? An entry level. If I want to grab some tables and start fucking around.
What, like a record pool?
Yeah.
Let me think. I think like $50 a month, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They vary, but not too much.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I think that's too much for my barrier to start. But maybe I'll grab some tables.
Man,
I've thought about it. I've thought about it where I'll just start playing around at the house.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
That'd be fun.
Why not?
Yeah.
I get that all the time.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot of my home girls and homeboys, they starting to like buy controllers and stuff and starting to learn how to DJ and stuff. And I'm all here for it. Like at one point I was like, nah, you gotta learn on turntables, bro. You can't just get a controller and be a DJ. But now it's like, you know what? Just have fun, man.
Yeah.
Dude, if you want to DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to be the next big thing. Because to me, it is therapeutic. Like, sometimes I'll just DJ for hours just to do it, just to feel
Not
good.
recording, just kicking it at the house.
Yep. Like, really, that's what I've been doing during quarantine. Like, I have my own little one-man party. I mean, that bitch got the light on, light switching, got my drink. I mean, that bitch, like, going in, you know what I'm saying? And that's also, I got to start streaming more because I know if I stream, motherfuckers be cracking up because I be in that motherfucker like by myself. Right. But, you know, it's a dope feeling.
Yeah.
Just you playing music that you love and shoot, making it your own. Like if you're mixing it with another song, you know what I'm saying? Like that itself is dope and it gets you hype. And so, yeah, it doesn't have to always be, you know, a career move or whatever. It could just be therapeutic. Because it is.
With I didn't see it if it did happen. I didn't see it at the Bricks, but maybe it happened at Chance because it's more geared just for you being there, or at least people kicking it and just music playing. But one thing I do think about constantly is with respect to DJs is when I'm in the car and I put on a track and 4 people bug out. Right? What's the feeling of like 40, 50? What's that?
Awesome.
What's that?
Awesome.
What's that do to you?
It's awesome. I love it, man. Matter of fact, every time I play Tampa Pro, there's always some song that all the kids are gonna mosh to or something. I think last year it was Sheck West Mo Bamba. Okay. When you played that shit, the whole Bricks just erupts. This year, I don't think I played something because it kind of got, not that it died, it didn't die down, but it wasn't as like turnt, so to speak.
You're saying this past weekend?
Yeah, the past one was it's a little more chill. But yeah, like when you play them joints and the whole crowd just starts going crazy, man, it's dope. But then it's like, all right, you got them, so you better keep them here. So what you gonna play next? Because the next one got to be just as banging. Because if you play one that's whack, then they're gonna do and they're gonna go to another bar or they're gonna go to the bathroom. You're gonna fuck up the vibe. So that's nerve wracking too. Because everyone has that one song that's going to get the whole party going. Track
that's gonna,
But what you going to play after that to keep them going? Right. You know. So you
gave them a bump of cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't give them NyQuil or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to keep them going. You know what I'm saying? So that's the tough part. Not that it's tough, but that takes thought. It's like, all right, if I'm gonna play Sheck West Mo Bomb, that's gonna get everybody going. What's got to come next? Right. Usually it's like a future song or something. Yeah. You got to keep that same energy, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So
damn. Yeah. Nah, I never thought. I've thought about the first part. I never thought about the second. Not in the same respect. So I've done it here at the house. Yeah. You know, or in the car.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
the car.
You think, but I'm saying you're still thinking when you got the aux.
Right. Yeah.
And you're like, what's the track that's next?
Right.
You know. But never the gravity of that. Yeah. That's a real gravity, real weight to that shit.
It's real, man. It's real. That's the worst feeling as a DJ is seeing the dance floor like dissipate. Like it's like a feeling of failure. Like, fuck, man. I'm such a whack DJ.
Right.
Which ain't necessarily the truth. It's just, you know. Shit happens. Right. Every DJ has had that moment to where they picked a song that just didn't land, and now you got to bring it back up again. Right. You know, so you got to keep going, man. You got to keep fighting.
Yeah, that's the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm just paralleling to like comedy.
Just about to say that it is like comedy.
Like oh shit, you gotta mesmerize people like the whole night.
Yeah. Just you and the music you play. You have to keep these people's attention. You got to keep them moving. You got to keep them here drinking and eating and having a good time. And if you don't, you're gonna lose your job probably.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
that brings the question to me, or my question now. Have you played Old Dirty Sunday?
Oh yeah. Numerous times. That's my favorite party to play. Actually, that's my favorite party
because it was my favorite thing to do.
Yes,
like I used to tell people all the time, if I knew for some reason I'm gonna die on Monday.
Oh yeah, that's the last place I'm going.
I will be there on Sunday.
Shit faced.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wrecked.
Yep. And vibing. Yep. Yeah. That's facts.
For somehow they curated like the dopest vibe.
Absolutely.
Like I've ever seen, really.
Absolutely.
As a party.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's like church. People call it church. It is like church.
Yeah.
Man. You go there and you just feel good. Like it's good music, good vibes. Everyone's in a good mood. Like I've only maybe seen 2 fights. It's been around damn near almost 10 years, I think. I've maybe only seen 2 fights that whole time. Yeah. Which that says something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love ODS. Let me
tell you a little secret about that.
What?
So about me and Old Dirty Sunday, the cover picture to my podcast is me, like just me. That was one of the worst nights of my life. Like not worst. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I guess but that's hyperbole.
It was a shitty night.
It was a very shitty night. Right. Somebody was dating. Whoop whoop. That shit.
Right.
But this cat, like, was disrespecting them, and like I'm shit faced, but I'm like shit. I gotta fight. I've never been in a fight, by the way, either.
Oh wow.
Right. But I'm like shit. Like it's coming to the wire where I'm like, I have to fight this dude. Yeah. Like straight up. He's drunk as shit. You know what I'm saying? But in the back of my head, I'm like, if I get kicked out of Old Dirty Sunday or get banned from Old Dirty Sunday, like I could never. I couldn't recover from that. You know what I'm saying? Never. I'm gonna have to get fake mustaches.
Yep. Get a whole like James Bond mask. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So it's kind of funny that picture's taken like right after all that.
Wow. But did you fight him?
No.
Okay.
No.
Good.
It got squashed.
Good.
Ish.
Good. Yeah. I almost got in one fight.
At Old Dirty?
Yeah. Years ago. Somebody was messing with Deacon, my boy DJ Deacon.
Okay.
And me being drunk, I stepped up like, who fucking, you know what I'm saying? Who we, you know what I'm saying? But luckily, you know, Tom and security there, they got it down packed. But yeah. And you know me, I'm a real chill, laid back dude. I ain't about that rah-rah. But I was just feeling myself that night. I was drunk. I'm like, fuck, I'll get into a fight. And I was also like in my like mid-20s.
Okay.
So yeah. Nah, maybe not mid-20s. Maybe, well, I don't know, whatever.
Right.
I was fucked up that night. A lot of Jameson. That's when I go. I go to ODS. JMO and Gingers is flowing, boy.
That's you?
Yes. And at the Bricks, I drink High West rye whiskey and ginger.
Okay.
At Crowbar, it's Jameson and ginger. That's what I was going to bring today.
Yeah.
That's
me
my
over there
choice.
is Heineken.
Heineken?
I feel very black.
How did Heineken become the black man's beer?
I don't know.
It's been like that since the 90s.
I don't know, but I just remember my dad drank it back in the day.
Really? What did my dad drink?
You know what I'm saying? He drank not Michelob. A ton of it. The original Michelob, like the Michelob.
I think. I remember Michelob being in the fridge.
It's funny because that's my dad's drink to this day.
Really?
To this day.
Yeah.
Like they don't make but so much of it too. So he's like called them.
Really?
Sent emails like, where can I get my shit?
Wow. Nah, your dad is a Michelob fan.
No, 100%.
That's dope.
Like, if I went over there and there wasn't Michelob in the fridge,
something's wrong.
Yeah, I'd check on him.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I remember Michelob. I mean, I'm sure other beers too, but Michelob stands out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think, and then he went through a gin phase. So did I. I used to drink a lot of gin back in the
I can't stand gin.
Really?
Disgusting.
I like gin. I got to be in the mood for it though, which is rare. It's definitely an acquired taste. It's got to be mixed right. I know motherfuckers that shoot that shit. I'm like, nah, that's the worst. Like, I'd rather shoot tequila than that shit, bro. And I don't even like
tequila's not as bad to shoot.
It ain't.
I've gotten accustomed to it at the Bricks,
at first. Yeah, all y'all some tequila heads, man. Matter of fact, Lou is the one that really got me.
Lou's a reason because I didn't fuck with tequila at all.
Me neither.
Now I'm drinking more margaritas lately.
Really?
Yeah, Lou's got me, bro.
Yeah. I'm still a whiskey man. I'm trying to get more into tequila because number one, it's one of the more healthier liquors,
right?
Opposed to like whiskey. Well, yeah, allegedly. But yeah, I don't know. The flavor of it just doesn't do it for me, man. Unless I guess I haven't had it like mixed right. I need probably like a tequila cocktail, because just tequila with I don't know some kind of juice or something. It don't do it for me.
Are you a fan of margaritas at all?
Not really.
No.
But I'll try it. I'll try another.
Delicious, dude.
Yeah, I haven't had one in a while, so I'm sure there's some new shit out there I'm missing out on. Some new hipster margaritas. I don't know.
Slide by the bricks.
Yeah, facts. That's facts.
No, there's
Big facts.
the margaritas there are fantastic.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right.
Big facts.
Next time I go, I'm gonna get me a margarita.
Yeah, slide by.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm off tomorrow. I might pull up tomorrow.
I'm working in the morning.
Oh nah.
That's
Another thing. I can't day drink anymore.
No?
I mean, I can, but for the most part, if I day drink, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm not.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or if I day drink, I have to keep drinking.
Right.
Because if I stop,
it's dangerous.
Then
it gets dangerous.
Yes. Because by the time 8 o'clock hit or whatever, you lit.
Right.
And the night, it's just
sun
starting.
just went down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was day drinking yesterday with my cousins and my brother, and I held my own. I was all right, but usually, nah. So my thing now is once 8 o'clock hits, it's time to go.
Gotcha.
Turn up time. 8 o'clock is where I start to drink.
Okay.
Because I like to, like I said, like I'll just be at the crib drinking, DJing, fucking with music. But yeah,
That sounds like a fun time, actually.
it is. That's
This is the thing, too, is I don't listen to anywhere near as much music as I used to.
mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I maybe just listen to podcasts and whatnot,
Oh, that's cool.
or just,
We just getting
watching
older,
TV
bro.
and stuff.
But
Like, music was like everything to me.
Mhm.
Like, high school,
oh yeah.
all I did was like
Yep.
research and try to find
What's the hot new shit? Yep.
Yeah, I ain't say hot new shit.
I mean, yeah.
I was internet digging crates
Me too.
until
LimeWire and all that.
and then Spotify came out and I was like,
oh yeah.
shit, I can do it legitimately now.
Mm-hmm.
I was digging,
Yep.
but I don't dig at all really.
No?
I just hear stuff when I'm
Right.
out. I'm like,
That's
okay,
how I
let
am
me-
too.
let
I
me
don't dig
research
as
this.
much as I should. And I'm a DJ saying that, but it's true. Like you said, like if I'm out, Shazam is your best friend. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, what's that? Boop.
Yeah.
Okay. Go home, download that, fuck with that.
Right.
Which is, as a DJ, it's like that's not how you're supposed to dig for records, but everyone has their own way of
What is
digging.
supposed to in anything?
That's what I'm
though.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
There is
In
no
any
right or
art
wrong way,
form,
right?
Like,
But no, I'm saying like
yeah.
like most DJs would like set out an hour or two a day, like actually downloading and digging for
blogs
music.
and
Yeah,
fucking all
exactly.
that.
Like SoundCloud and all the record pools, like they take time out their day to really dig for dope shit. That's how you really not supposed to do it, but that's a popular way of digging for music as
Right.
a DJ. I don't do that. I don't do it as much, I should say. I do it, but not as much as I should, which I need to actually get back on that.
That's one of the things on the list.
Yeah, because and one thing, when you get stuck.
I'm gonna grab another drink.
Okay, I'll take one too. Thank you,
I
brother.
got ice coming.
The one thing, when you don't download music, you get stuck like playing the same shit, and that itself,
Yeah.
it gets number one, it gets boring, and the crowd hears that. Like if you have a residency,
Right.
and every time they come to the spot, you play the same shit, they're gonna be
Right.
like, "Yo,
Why are we coming here?
right?
Yeah.
like yeah,
That loses money for them. That loses money for you.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I went through a phase where it was bad. Like I really was for like a month or two playing the same shit, and I was like, okay, Qeys, you need to download some music
Right.
and get some new shit going because this is not hitting. Now it's to the point where it's like I don't even. There's like certain songs I play a lot, like at the Bricks or at First Chance, and now it's like, all right, if I'm playing at the Bricks, I'm
Right.
not playing these 10, 12 songs
Gotcha.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's the refinement. You have to refine it in
Right.
that way. You
Right.
Got you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm getting better. I guess I'm getting better at downloading music.
Is
But
that
yeah.
at downloading in general?
Yeah,
Ah,
because boy, it was times I would go months without downloading music, and that's terrible. That's how you fall behind. Too.
right.
Yep. You get requests like, "Oh, you got that new blah blah blah." No. What? Oh
Right.
my God! Fired the DJ. Blah blah blah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that shit don't feel good.
Is it? You ain't got no Yeezy, nigga.
Facts. No, that's facts. That's facts. That's exactly what it is.
Gotcha.
That's facts. It's exactly that. That tone and everything. Nigga, what? Get this bum ass nigga out of here, cuz.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Ah, okay. So yeah, that. See, nah. I'm just thinking. I always try to like put myself in other people's situation or in the craft. Could I
Right.
do the crafts? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I think that all the time. I'm like, nah. I want to make it.
You don't think so?
I want to make it because
I
I
wouldn't say
couldn't.
that.
I couldn't listen to shit that I don't fuck with.
That is
Like
another thing.
that's
I was that guy too.
Yeah?
I was the guy that I ain't playing that new shit. Fuck that new shit. I'm playing
Right.
all old school shit. All right, but I want getting booked.
right.
You can't play Tribe Called Quest and Onyx all night, bro. Like, you eventually got to play some new shit, bro. So I learned my lesson. I was that guy. Like I would say when I was like early 20s trying to come up in Tampa as a DJ, I was that dude. I was like very rebellious, talking shit about other DJs, just being real rebellious and just young and dumb, not playing new shit, and I was not getting booked. So then one day I was like, nah, fuck it, man. You got to learn how to love, not even love it, but you got to learn to appreciate and respect the new school. And I did. You know what I'm saying? Like I did find something about it that I like, whether it was the beat, the hook, the dude's voice. You know what I'm saying? Like I find something to fuck with. Like I remember
you play that part.
Right. You know, like I remember when 21 Savage first came out, I'm like, this nigga sounds so stupid. He sound like a 8-year-old trying to rap. But then after a while, you listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't the most lyrical, but 21's dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he got some dope shit. And that goes for like a lot of the, new school artists. At first, I hated Young Thug. I hated a lot of these cats. I was like, man, this shit is whack. But when you listen to it, really like give it a chance.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah.
It is dope. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta listen to it differently. No, it ain't as barsy as Black Thought or whatever. But so what? Black Thought's Black Thought.
Yeah.
Travis Scott. Migos is the Migos.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to separate it. You know what I'm saying?
Black Thought's only moving certain clubs.
Right. Exactly. certain venues, not even clubs. You ain't no Black Thought in the club. If I hear Black Thought in the club, I'm at the right fucking club. Only Brick's you gonna hear that shit.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's where I had to get with it. I had to really learn to appreciate. I couldn't fall into that old nigga shit. Like that new shit is bullshit. It's that y'all don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be that dude. I can't.
That's me.
Nah.
That's me.
Really?
All day.
I was that guy. Yeah.
So that's the thing though.
I can't be an E-bro.
Yeah.
Shout out E-bro.
Yeah. There's some tracks that have done it for me now. Mm-hmm. Like I'm trying. I made a playlist. I wish I would have like worked on it more, but I think I'll find it. It's called Is This What the Kids Are Listening to Now?
Facts.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And like this is like when my cousin was maybe her sweet 16 or something like that. Mm-hmm. They're playing only
exactly.
There is only 16-year-old music there.
Yep.
But
All
few
the new
tracks
shit.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like this is
Yep.
Let me see if is this what the kids are listening to? Oh, when Cash Machine come out, Broccoli.
Oh,
that drum era.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Young M.A.
Oh, that was my shit.
See, I didn't dig it at first. I was like, what?
No.
What is this? And then,
I feel you.
a few,
It
part
grew
of
on
it.
you.
Yeah. Some stuff will grow on me 100%. But my initial reaction is like hip hop. Like,
yeah. That's how I was. I remember like Migos. I used to hate Migos. Man.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm a huge Migos fan. Especially I feel Offset. Offset is lyrical as fuck. Offset's fucking dope. Niggas sleeping on Offset. Offset can spit. I feel Offset is the lyricist. Takeoff is like the energy. He has just dope energy. He can spit too. And Migos is like, Quavo's like the face. He's like the star, the lead singer, so to speak.
Right.
In band terms. And they're fucking dope. Like, yeah, I didn't like when Versace first came out. Like Versace. I was like, oh, this sounds so fucking stupid. But
I can't remember how it went. Versace.
That's it. That's the hook. I forgot the rest of the hook, but
yeah.
for the most part, that was it. And I'm like, this is so dumb. But I think when Culture dropped, boy, I became a fan. Yeah, I became a fan. And then I met him. I was like, these niggas, nah, I'm kidding. I met him at Lenox Mall when I used to live in Atlanta. They cool. But same with 21. I met 21 at the mall too. He's cool.
Gotcha.
But yeah, man, you gotta respect. You gotta show love to the new school.
You remind me of one as well. The main one that I was like, fuck that nigga.
Ooh.
At first was Kodak Black.
Yeah,
I could not stand him.
Yeah, me too.
And then like I heard and then I would hear Transporting. I'm just like, he just ruined Ghetto Boys.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He grew on me.
But I rocked to that shit so hard now.
Yeah.
And especially like when I'm just kicking it, maybe like cleaning or something like that.
Right.
Just put that on like background music.
Mm-hmm.
Kodak.
Nah, Kodak's dope, man.
Yeah.
You could tell Kodak been through some shit, and he's rapping about some real shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't faking. He coming from a certain background.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same with 21.
Yeah.
That's another thing. It's like, one thing about music, rap especially, you got to convince me that what you rapping about, you are about. Like when Jay-Z raps, I believe that's Jay-Z. He's a billionaire spending money like this, doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's Jay. If I talk to Jay-Z, that's going to be Jay-Z. He ain't faking.
Right.
That's how I feel with some of these new school heads. It's like, yeah, some of them are faking. You know what I'm saying? Some of it is entertainment, but like cats like 21, Kodak Black, like these niggas, nah. They talking about coming home and wiping blood off their sneakers and shit. Like, nah, they probably did that shit. They ain't just getting that from a movie. That's them. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I love that shit too. You know, so that's another thing you could take from it. You know, even though it may not be a cup of tea, it's real shit.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
It's art.
Yeah. No, I feel that way, especially with Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, yo, because that's the thing too, is I didn't grow up anything like that,
right?
Either. So a lot of hood music in general, I'm like, I can't really bang with this because it's not true. It's not. First of all, it's not made for me. They didn't have Des. No, I'm saying not. They didn't think of Desmond.
Oh, right.
When they wrote the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They weren't
I know what you mean.
They weren't talking about like. They're not trying to reach suburb kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, some of it definitely does grow on me like heavily. Kodak, I'm telling you, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking
Kodak's dope.
I'm trying to think what other tracks.
You know what my shit is? That shit no
Project
flocking.
Project Baby 2. That's my shit.
That's a track?
No,
that's
an
album. Oh,
yeah.
okay. I don't think I heard that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I don't have like a vast knowledge.
You don't go
Kodak
all the way.
Yeah. I know a few cuts that I
Right.
fuck with.
Right.
Like I know enough to where I'm like, yeah, I can fuck with them.
Gotcha.
You know. But yeah.
Who you fucking with now?
As of today, I've been playing a lot of Griselda. That's Conway the Machine. That's my guy. He's fucking dope ass MC. These cats from Buffalo, New York. Gangsta ass shit. It reminds me of like older, like just gangsta ass hip hop, like Onyx and Mobb Deep.
Okay.
Rob a nigga music. You know what I'm saying? It's just dope shit. But yeah, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher. I listen to a lot of their shit as far as hip hop. Recently I've been in R&B mode. Like a lot of that new Kehlani album's pretty dope.
Okay.
Jhené Aiko, Doja Cat, even though niggas canceled her for some I do like her last album though. That's my girl. I know I'm
See, that's the thing. I didn't research enough about it to I never really listened to much her to begin with. So I'm like, I don't.
Oh no, I was playing Doja years ago. Her first EP, Purr, it's called Purr. It's like 5 tracks and they all slap. All of them are dope. Like she's dope. Like yeah, she does stupid shit, but that's just her. She's just a quirky, nerdy girl,
right?
And I fuck with that. I can relate. You know what I'm saying? But her music, for real, it's fucking dope. Like, and she produces her own shit, writes her own shit.
Wow.
Like, yeah, yo, she's very talented. Niggas be sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's dope. I fuck with her. What else? Like I said before, yeah, like Portishead, Massive Attack. I've been on my old school 90s trip hop type shit. Of course, you know, the usual Redman, Method Man, Wu-Tang, Tribe, the usual 3 6 Mafia, Outkast. But as far as new shit, who I've been listening to lately? I don't know. Yeah, mainly like I said, Griselda. Just Freddie Gibbs. I fuck with Freddie Gibbs hard. Like,
did he just put out a new album?
Yeah, he put out a joint with an Alchemist. What's that shit called? Ah, damn, Alfredo or some shit.
I feel like I may have listened to it already.
It's dope. You know, anything Alchemist does,
right?
Just the shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot. I feel bad. I forgot the name of that shit. Oh yeah, Pinata. His joint with Madlib. Not Pinata. What's the one he just dropped with Madlib?
Oh,
that's one of them. Then it was another one. Mm-hmm. The last one he did. I don't want to go. I forgot the name of it. I'm having a brain fart. But yeah, Freddie Gibbs is dope. Who else? Having a brain. Let me just go through my phone.
Is this just listening at the house though, or are you mixing and playing with it as well?
A little bit of both, but mainly like just listening at the house. Right. Just like, you know, in the shower, just in the room chilling.
Right.
Oh, my boy Cambada just released a joint called Lunar Solar Duality, LSD. Dope ass MC. He's from Connecticut, but he's based out of New York. Dope ass MC. Look him up. Cambada. Dope shit. Of course, my brother K Blocks. I play his shit all the time. We actually got a EP coming out, all produced by me. Hopefully, I'm gonna claim it. Coming out next month. About to be dope. Let me see. I've been playing. Oh, Xavier Wolf. dope shit.
Oh, the name. That's the thing. Like I said, I haven't been digging much.
Nah, he's a dope cat. I love Memphis rap. I'm a big 3 6 Mafia fan, and Memphis rap to me is just the shit. Like Yo Gotti, Xavier Wolf, all that shit is fucking dope. What I say? Oh yeah, some 50 Cent in here. Rob Banks, Vince Staples, of course, Tyler the Creator. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, Kehlani. Yeah, man, just a little bit of everything, bro.
Right.
A little bit of everything. I've really been on my music shit. Like quarantine, like I'm in the crib, like I gotta at least download and listen to music. Yeah, like, you know, dig a little bit. So yeah, I've been getting pretty hip to some dope new shit. And, you know, of course, going to my old school bag. But yeah, man. I love Spotify. Spotify is my shit. Shout out to Spotify, man. Y'all some lifesavers. And shout out to Spotify for giving niggas Hulu and the Google Home for free. Spotify out here looking out for the homies.
they really did.
Tell you.
Most of the homies. I don't know how the artists feel, but
yeah, and that's a whole nother story. I'm one of them. I got an album on there or EP.
What does it take to eat off of like straight? Well, I guess music. How many sales do you need to
millions
to make
to make like a
50,000
big royalty check?
Not big check, but like say to live just off music. Because I haven't looked at the numbers of it. But then there's so many other factors too, right? There's like
music. The money in music comes from touring. It doesn't come from like streaming and record sales anymore. It's about the tour, because on tour, you know, you're making money off the ticket prices, the merch. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You're making it right then and there. With streaming, you got to wait months for ASCAP to process and you know, the numbers, and it's a whole. It's a publishing company. Okay. Same with like BMI.
Oh yeah.
That's how you get your money from like royalties and people playing your music. But like I said, you got to be Drake, really. You know what I'm saying? Millions of listeners to really get a decent sized check, which is slim to none. Right. You know, only one Drake. It's only like 10 or so, you know, $1 million or million stream artists, really. Nah, I can say 10. It's not that many. Right. When you look at the whole spectrum of music and shit, like it ain't that many. So yeah, touring is where it's at. And now that touring isn't a thing because of coronavirus, musicians we struggling, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know plenty of cats right now, and you know, like myself, picking up part-time jobs and doing what they got to do to survive, because the music industry right now is it's on pause.
Gotcha.
You know, a lot of music venues. Shout out to Tom DeGeorge from Crowbar. Love you, brother. We hanging in there with you. You know, he's been fighting a lot, trying to keep venues open, and you know, it takes a lot. Like this coronavirus really put a damper on some shit. Yeah. And music industry has really been hit hard by it. So yeah man. I'm ready for this shit to be over. I want to get back on that road. I was saying last summer, bro, we was in Paris, France, playing Afropunk and played in Brooklyn.
This with Samurai Shotgun.
Samurai Shotgun, my band. Yeah, we was damn near on a little tour last year, like killing it. And this year, I'm damn near on the verge of a breakup. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts. I'm keeping it a band. You know what I'm saying? Cats, I'm telling you, I'm keeping it 100. Like, Cats is... Which we haven't. Just let y'all know. Don't worry, we good. Right. But yeah, man, it really put a damper on things. So hopefully this shit ends soon. We can get back in them venues. Because like you said, I'm ready for a good show, man. I need a concert. I need some live music done the right way, not a live stream or whatever. No disrespect to that, because that's where we're at right now.
That's the best we can do.
You know, and that's cool. But I want to be there. I want to feel that sub. I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's been. Even before Corona, it's been a while since I felt that sub, which is one of the, especially, I really enjoy that, like a big show. Yeah. Like I've only been
like amphitheater.
Yeah, amphitheater, or been to Bonnaroo, or like Warped Tour.
Yeah. I've never been to Warped Tour.
No?
Yeah, I've always wanted to go.
I went when I was like, I want to say 18 or 19. And Warped Tour music is not my music.
Me neither.
Me neither.
I'm a fan of the culture, but the bands and stuff, it's like I maybe out of all the lineups, I probably knew about 3 or 4 bands. Right.
That was not my shit then. Yeah. And like, you know, basically going with the white boys I went to school with. Yeah. They just like convinced me. Right. Like let's go. Mm-hmm. And I'm not a mosher type. Wasn't a mosher type cat. before. But you get out there, you smell the bud in the air, and people sweat, and you're just like, "Oh, this is a vibe."
Yeah,
Facts. This shit is a vibe.
It is.
And then that sub, that's probably one of my favorite feelings. I wonder how long until we can get it again, for real. Because like someone tuning up that drum. And they hit that kick like 3 times. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, oh.
Then that 808, that boom. Because even that's become a thing in rock. Like, the 808 hit. And that shit sounds dope in rock bands.
Yeah.
When it's done right, that shit is dope.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you on that.
Oh, yeah.
So did you have fun at Warped Tour?
By the end of the day?
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah, I got there. I'm like, nah, dude, this ain't it. You know, I've heard it in all their cars and shit, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
all
emo
that. I'm
shit,
like, this is not for me.
It ain't me neither. Honestly, I like some of it, but it's rare I actually like play that shit.
They turned me because like by the end of the day, I think it was A Day to Remember.
Yeah,
was playing the last set, and it started raining a little bit, and then by then I think I didn't full out mosh, but I pushed once or twice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's how I mosh too. A couple push. I don't be in that bitch kicking and shit. Like,
by the end of the day, I was in that shit.
Was in the, like
I was in
kicking
it,
motherfuckers.
Not kicking,
bloody.
but like good solid pushing.
Yeah.
When it comes in a little bit tighter,
right,
and you're really getting in there, real gully like.
Yeah, facts. That's my kind of mosh pit. Moshing doesn't change over the year. Now motherfuckers in there really fighting and loving it, busting their lip open and shit. Then I get it, but
I lost my glasses too.
Oh damn!
At the end of the day, and I was a fan.
Yeah,
it was all right.
Yeah, nah, it is fun.
Someone's crowd surfing and kicked my face. And as soon as it went down, I'm like, they're gone.
Yep.
But I had a great time.
That's
it was
dope.
good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a good day.
It's a dope story. Fuck yeah, I miss that. I don't mosh as much anymore because I'm older now.
Yeah.
The last time I did, not the last time, but one time I moshed. It was at Crowbar actually. This band Whole Wheat Bread. They was playing, and
it sounds like the band.
Yeah.
It sounds like the one too.
Really? To mosh to. Yeah. No, they were dope. And I got in the mosh pit, and of course, only me. I stepped in this fucking puddle, bust my ass in front of everybody, hard, face first. Boom. It's like, damn. Got up. It's like, all right, I'm done. Like that was embarrassing. Which I mean, that doesn't matter. Like it's all about like just going out there having fun, falling, getting back up, and moshing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I guess that kind of like fucked me up.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let me get out this shit.
I'm going to catch y'all later.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see you at the bar. Let's do a shot when you're done.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Dope shit.
I think the last time I moshed was at Crowbar as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I moshed at
a
Trash Talk show too at Crowbar.
Oh,
I had to.
Trash Talk was here in...
Yeah, they came like
Crowbar?
3 times. Yeah.
Wow.
They played once at Orpheum.
I need to sit down with... It's Tom, right? From Crowbar?
Yes.
I need to holler at him.
Yes, you do.
Is he, you know, he's down.
Yes.
You know him
100%.
well? Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
love
going to email him.
He just did
this
one
week.
with, I think he's doing one with Spaceship on 88.5.
Okay.
Yeah, he's all about it. Hit him up.
Yeah. We need to talk.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Huh.
I know he got stories for days. He's seen it all. I'm sure. I want to talk to Tom. I want to know like
Come through for it.
I probably will.
At 3.
Yeah.
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 Bet.
That's gonna be a dope show. I want to know like what band gave him the most shit and what like you know what I'm saying like because I know like Crowbar is just. I would talk to my boy Wes from Bangarang. Shout out to Wes and my brothers Bangarang. We were saying because we did the live stream together a couple weeks ago, and we was like, man, God forbid if anything ever happened to Crowbar, bro, that would just crush me. That would ruin me because that place means so much to so many people, especially like upcoming artists. That's where we get like our first taste of the stage, like an actual stage with mics and lights and a crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit means a lot. So I forgot why I even brought that up. Oh yeah, I guess just to say like it would suck for that place to go out of business, but we ain't gonna talk like that. we ain't gonna do that. We gonna be straight. Hopefully this shit ends sometime this year. I remember when it first started, like I was like, oh, it's gonna be gone by May, or whatever. Boy, was I wrong.
Yeah.
What was your prediction?
It could have been.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely.
Nah, my prediction was, I didn't know, man. especially at the beginning, I was like, shit, the world is going to end.
Yeah.
Like I was in that like
Word.
that's around the time I got laid off.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I get a gun?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I was like,
Yep. Nah, facts. That's facts. And
But
like, yeah, that first month, bro, that was a dark month.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I ain't got a gig. I ain't got no money coming in. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm starting to get used to it now. I'm starting to become a major introvert, just in the crib. Now when I come out, I feel like weird. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, what the fuck? Niggas ain't got no mask on. You know what I'm saying? And at first I was against the mask. I'm like, man, I ain't wearing no fucking mask. Now, like,
I'm gonna keep it a thou wow as well. The first little bit, I was like, nah, no mask, bro. I'm just gonna get these groceries real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gully, bro. I'm going there.
I'm saying? If I get it, I'm gonna cough 3 times. I'll be straight.
Facts in your face. Say something. Say something. Now it's like, now that like half my friends list done had corona, I'm like,
Yeah?
I'm exaggerating, but I know
A few people?
Yeah. So, you know, it's crazy out here.
They were all good, right?
Yeah.
The
Everybody's
young
good.
people.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's good. So, but still, it's like, you know, it's real, man. It's real. It's crazy. I don't know.
Did they have the full effects and shit?
Nah.
What?
No symptoms.
No symptoms.
They just got the test and tested positive. And for the most part, they say like the first day or two, like you feel like tired and you feel sick, but it's nothing like.
Right.
It's more like a flu. It's not like, you know, you're coughing up blood and can't breathe like how they're saying it is. And I'm sure that applies to some people, but for the people that I know, nah, they didn't say it was like that.
Yeah.
But
See,
thank God.
I assume as well that I had the shit when after Tampa Pro.
Yeah.
Because there's hella people from all over the world.
That's facts.
And I was like, oh shit, I caught the shit for sure. Like 2 weeks later, my shit was fucked up. Like no coughing, no sickness, but like I was sore as hell.
Yeah.
Like but you know, everybody's been like, hey, I think I already had it.
Yeah, that's
you know
facts.
what I'm saying?
Because then I think about it, I'm like, yeah, around that time too. Yeah, like I got very sick, but I just thought, you know, I just got sick.
Right.
You know, ain't no coronavirus or nothing. But
right.
when you think about it, it's like, well,
yeah,
it could have been.
I pulled out my calendar. I was like, where was I?
Yep.
What was I doing? I was like, oh shit, Pro was 2 fucking weekends ago.
Yep.
I was like, they said 14 days incubation period. Yeah.
Quarantine can't go nowhere. 14 days? I'll lose my mind, bro. I can't go outside. I mean, I can go outside, but can't really go anywhere.
You lose it at 14? I'd be straight.
14 days? No, I have to.
As long as I got the internet, I'm straight.
I feel that, but nah, I gotta go somewhere, bro. Like, well, even just like a walk in the park, just to get out the house for a couple hours.
Right.
You know, and I love my crib, but you know, it's at some point where it feels like the walls are closing in on you. It's like, dude, I gotta get out of this house. I need to miss my crib for a little bit.
Right.
You know, and for me, that doesn't take too much. Like, I can be out for 2-3 hours. I'm like, all right, let me go back home and lay the fuck down type shit.
Right.
You know, so yeah, I don't need like a full camping trip type thing. I just need to just get me out the house for a little bit. Cause to me, like, even like when I'm gigging, that's me getting out the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working, but I'm still having a good time. I'm partying. I'm around my friends. You know, I'm in a different atmosphere, you know? So yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
At this point, but like I said,
I keep going back and forth. I'm like 14 days. That does sound. That's the thing too. Is I've never been like sat still so long at all.
Yeah.
Like until quarantine.
Yeah.
Like I never. I don't think since I was like 18.
Yeah.
It's always been a job.
Yep.
And then trying to party.
Yep.
And do shit on the
Out
side
all day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's always. But I got very used to it.
Me too.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
This shit is ill.
Yeah, you get used to it. I've gotten used to it. I'm telling you, I be in that crib, boy, in that studio, messing with the turntables or the beats, on the PS4, playing 2K, drinking.
Oh, I got into 2K. Well, I hadn't been on video games in so long.
Me too.
Like since like straight up high school.
Me too.
I quit video games at like 18.
Yeah.
Around that era. Mm-hmm. And I picked up 2K. I was playing UFC 3, playing the shit out of that one. Mm. And then Red Dead. I beat Red Dead. And like...
I've never played Red Dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks dope. Yeah.
I love GTA, the whole GTA franchise.
Yeah.
I've
the whole Rockstar lineup.
Yeah. I've been with that since forever.
Mm-hmm.
But
since 3.
Jeez, or Red Dead, tremendous game.
Yeah.
Hours and calming too.
Calming.
Calming. I'd just be riding the fucking horse,
Oh, true.
fucking
Chilling.
through the wilderness and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit is calming as hell.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I felt great.
That's how I felt like.
That helped me a lot. Shout out to Red Dead.
Facts. Shout out to PS4 because at one point when I was in Atlanta, like I was going through a depressing time, and I needed.
So wait, you did both cities in your quarantine?
No.
Oh, you're talking about before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is like last year.
Okay.
But I got my PS4 last year, like last March or something, and I needed something. Like I said, I can't do music all day every day. I need something to do, and I got on my PS4 and it is like an escape for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be saying like, right now I'm not DJ Qeys. I'm Marquis Santiago who plays for the Lakers, who just got a triple double last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's you get into it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, like that really did help me. Like, just not being so confined to just using music as a way of release or therapy. It was like PlayStation, like video games did kind of help me.
Right.
And I haven't been on it as much lately. I've been more on my music shit, but I try. I only play like 2K now. I used to play like a lot, like Madden, Mortal Kombat, Spider-Man. That was my shit for a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, I play like 2 or 3 games of 2K every other day or so, and I'm straight.
You playing career mode?
I don't really be online. I'm still playing. I have 2K20.
You grinding out badges like crazy?
Not really. No, not like I used to. Now it's more like I said, I'll just play a season game and just I'm cool with that. My brother, he's gotten more into it. He played that shit like all day, every day, becoming a beast. I think he's like a 95 now. Yeah.
You 95, bro?
Yeah, I'm 95 rating. That's dope. I think I'm a 92. So he surpassed me. Yeah, man. That's
I don't even know if I hit 80s.
Really?
I don't remember. Honestly, I haven't picked it up in a while.
Yeah.
But I just wanted the championship. I haven't finished the season.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the championship so bad. But then 2K was fucking up. You know how it'd be fucking up.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I need to get on 20. I'm still playing 19. I have 20. I just don't. Because my thing, I'm too lazy to like build a whole new player up all over again. I'm like, man, I gotta play all these games again. And, I gotta suck for a whole season. I'm used to being the MVP. Like I don't want to go back to being the scrub. But I gotta get out of that and get back.
Yeah, they handicapped the shit out of the game too. I was like, bro, I can't hit shit.
Yeah. Yes. When
I
you
was
first
pissed.
start,
Yeah,
oh
just
my
like,
God.
What am I doing?
You can't do
I'm
anything.
ass.
Yes, you can't do. You
I'm
can
like,
barely dribble.
Bruh.
I'm like,
I swear, like the first like 3-4 games, I thought I would progress faster. Where they're just like, oh, you suck when you came in. That'd be the storyline. Like, you suck when you came in, and now, oh, he's blossoming into a great rookie. That kind of shit.
Yep.
And, bruh, I was like, how did this guy get in the NBA? First of all, how did he play in college?
Yep.
How did he play in college?
Trash, bro. Trash. Niggas running that court like. You scrub. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do this again, but I gotta get on. I mean, shit, 2K21 about to come out, so I'm still late.
Just wait until that one comes.
Yeah, probably.
That's your best bet.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm excited.
And Madden, I'm
excited.
I'm ready for that Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Tony Hawk about to come out. They revamping it. So
have you played skate?
Oh, of course.
Session? But you just like the Tony? I haven't played since like Underground probably. For Tony Hawk.
Well, to me, it's nostalgic. Like,
But they keep the nostalgia in the new ones too.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like the same game, but just better graphics. That's what I'm guessing.
Right.
You know,
Maybe I'll try it out.
I'm down with that. And yeah, it is very like cartoony compared to like Skate, because Skate is actually like actual.
I love Skate.
Yeah, me too.
That was one I played for some hours.
Yeah.
Because I can't actually skate.
Me neither. But I still love it. I love the culture. And the sport of it.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, I can't skate for shit. My balance is terrible. I can only.
It's a straight balanced situation.
Yeah, I can't. And I broke my collarbone skating years ago when I was like 19, 20. So what
were you doing?
A manual of all tricks. I was doing a manual, and the board slipped from under my feet, and I had it. I was good, but then I like lost my footing, landed on my hand, and click. Fucked my shit up. So yeah, ever since that, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna skate on PS. At the time, it was PS2.
See, I played myself because I didn't. try to actually skate until I was 23.
Oh,
I
true.
think.
Yeah. Yeah.
23.
I was a late starter.
Yeah.
Which is a weird time to start skateboarding.
Yeah. See, mine was because we used to go snowboarding.
Mm-hmm.
So when I came back, I'm like, this is maybe a once a year type situation.
Right.
To go snowboarding and only for, 3-4 days.
Right.
So while I'm here, maybe I should do something with the board. So when I get back out there,
right.
That was my thought process when I bought the board. But like, asphalt and concrete,
totally different things. Yeah. I hear you would think that it coincides because it looks like the same thing, but they're like, no, like snowboarding is even that much harder. I'm like, damn, cause it looked like it'd be easier, but they're like, no,
they're just different.
Yeah,
I want to say one's harder or easier.
No,
because different too, because you're not flicking the board. You're not. Yeah. There's less. The technical side, the technical tricks are a little bit different.
Right.
I'd say, but like, even a snow or a skateboarder would have to learn how to snowboard.
Right.
They get it quicker for sure. Mm-hmm. They'd be like, oh shit, this is what you do. You're sliding the whole time.
Right.
Right. So they'd get into
that makes sense.
Easier.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say one's harder. I won't really say one's harder than the other, really. No.
Yeah. I've always wanted to snowboard. I think I would probably pick up on snowboarding more than skating because my main thing was getting that board off the ground that's the main part. Like if you want to do any trick, you have to learn how to ollie. You have to learn how to get the board off the ground and land clean. I could never get it. Right. So at least with snowboarding, you just have to keep your balance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay up.
Yeah. Like I feel like I could do that. But yeah. We'll see at some point. Where'd you go snowboarding at?
Pagosa Springs, Colorado.
Dope.
It's on the south side of the state. Shouts out to mom and dad.
Word. That's what I want to do at some point. Yeah. I always wanted to snowboard.
It's ill.
Yeah.
It's ill. And like even my dad, he doesn't snowboard. He just skis. Mm-hmm. But like when he gets back, he's on the Weather Channel, like watching their programming on skiing, watching YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. He's loves it.
Word.
He's in. It's great.
Have you ever skied?
Never once skied.
Yeah.
Because like we used to play 1080 on not Super Nintendo. What was it on? On N64 when we were
I was
kids.
Gonna say 64.
So first time we got out there, we were like, nah, skiing. Yeah. Nah, dog.
I would be trash at skiing. I never really had I never really wanted to ski.
I know skiing's easier. That's
really?
For sure. That's for sure.
Really?
That's what I know for sure. Skiing's definitely easier.
So maybe I should do that first and then go to snow. I don't know.
But just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just do it.
Yeah.
It's I wanted to ski. Each time I been back out, I'm like, this time, at least one day, I'm gonna try skiing. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't want to waste my time.
Yeah.
Like learning a new thing that I at least feel is inferior to snowboarding. Snowboarding seems like more fun to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you look cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Skiing just doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah. It just doesn't look as cool as me to snowboarding. But yeah. At some point, I was in Colorado actually with my boy Kambada, who I just told you about. It's a beautiful, beautiful state. Yeah. Well, I was only in Denver, but it's dope, man. I would love to go back and really like see the state. Like it's a lot out there.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Yeah, every time we've been, it's been winter.
Yeah,
which is beautiful. Summer. But they even say like the place we go, like come back in summer because the shit's you can see there's still snow caps on the mountains and whatnot that you can see.
Yeah,
out in the distance and stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah,
yeah. Definitely got to go back.
Do you catch any bud while you're out there?
Yeah, actually, that was my first time at a dispensary. I think I went to this one. I forgot the name of it.
Great experience.
Yeah, it was dope. I don't even smoke like that. I smoke every now and then, but I appreciate it and I get it. I used to be a heavy pothead like back in high school.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm more of a drinker now. But yeah, that place was dope, man. And it's like, yo, you really can smoke out there. Like you could be in a park just puffing. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. It's dope though.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Once upon a time, while I was snowboarding, I ducked off in the trees. Hit the pre-roll situation.
That's dope.
On the way down, it's a different beast. It was a different beast all the way down.
Imagine. Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah, man. We need to get on that wave.
What's that?
Dispense. Well, no, there's some out here. There are
It's the
some
med card
expensive-
situation, which is like
But I mean, like making it
what was tight
Yeah.
was just fucking giving the motherfucker my ID.
right. Yeah, exactly. Don't even need like a medical card. Like even in Cali,
Yeah.
like you need the card. But in Colorado, it's like going to 7-Eleven. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, let me get that. I'm like, yo, this is lit.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Colorado. And I heard like since they started doing that, like the economy out there has been like crazy. It's,
Yeah.
it's been
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's been thriving. I'm like, see, like why don't everyone else catch the wave?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense.
Yeah.
As much debt as we're in, let's go. You know what I'm
Makes
saying?
sense.
What the fuck
Yeah.
we doing? So that's a whole nother story.
Whole nother tangent.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's about time. Honestly. I'm
Mm.
sorry. I'm getting tired
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
drinking.
Yeah, I feel you. It's all good, man.
I feel like that was a whack way to end it and,
Nah.
and finish it up.
It's
But
all
yeah,
good.
you got any well, I keep asking people if they have any dates coming up, and it's like
Nope.
eh,
I don't have any dates, but I do.
any promo situations?
Like I said,
and shout outs as well.
yeah, well, shout out to you for having me. I appreciate it. I love what you're doing. I love the brand and everything, like the videos, the guests out, Stony Hoop and Lewis and all the homies. Yeah, I love what you're doing, and thanks for having me.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. Shout out to my brother K Blocks right behind me. We got an EP coming out. Like I said, next month. Yeah, man, working on putting out more material, because now is the time I feel like, no one's touring or anything, so now is the time to just create and put stuff out. And I'm not so worried about having a rollout. Of course I want to like shoot videos and stuff. I'm like, you know what, just put it out, because one thing about me is I'm sitting on a lot of like original music that I make, but I always be like, all right, I gotta release it this way at this time with this cover, and
Right.
it's like, no, because it's not that it's holding me back, but it's like, you don't got to do all that, bro. Like, just put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like even with Dead, my last EP, like I just put that out because I needed something. I was going through depression, and I was like, yo, I have to like create and put something out for me just to get this feeling off.
Right.
And it worked.
Yeah.
I didn't have like no videos or nothing. I just put it out, and people loved it. So I'm like, that's the mentality I have to have. So yeah, I'm putting out definitely gonna put out some music within the next few months, within the rest of the year. I'm putting one out with him. I want to put out a beat tape, and hopefully put out like actual like album with like all the dope local artists. Like I want to get Gats, I want to get Stoney, of course, Lou,
Gotcha.
the band.
And you producing on it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to get on my chronic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I really want to do. I've been trying to do that for years, and I have a few cuts, but yeah, I definitely want to put out like a dope full length like Tampa compilation album.
That'd be
Because
insane.
I feel and it's like we need that, especially now.
Absolutely.
We need like all the local cats to come together and just make some dope shit together, not in their own cliques and shit. Like that's cool, but one thing about like Atlanta, who's been holding it down in hip hop for the last 20 years or so, they did that because they all supported each other. They came together. They was they got this song with this brother, that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't many posse cuts in Tampa. We got to change that. So hopefully that's something I want to do. This podcast we've been talking about. I want to start this podcast ASAP. So yeah, man, we working.
Do you have any recording equipment already?
Yeah.
You have mics?
Yeah.
Then what you doing, dog?
I know. See, so as I say, I'm gonna need you. Yeah. Well, I have one mic, but well, actually, no. I have two. I have one blue joint, and then I have the SM58. So no, I could actually start it now.
The Shure?
Mm-hmm.
Cardioid?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Cop the second one.
Yeah.
Put it on the card, dog.
Yeah. Exactly. Nah, you're right. You're 100% right.
I ain't saying all that, but
Maybe you're 100% right. Just do it. Like I said, I always like hold myself back. Like, I have to do it this way. It's
Right.
like, no,
This way,
just
that.
do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. So yeah,
Nike that shit, dog.
facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. Telling you, man. Like I've been in my crib, really just in my head trying to get my shit
There's got to
together.
be enough DJs, and
Plenty.
I don't know all the DJs around here.
There's plenty,
But-
and not even just DJs. It could be producers. It could be
Right.
it could be based around DJs and DJ culture and shit, but it don't have to just be DJs.
Right.
But I just want to do this with my fellow DJs and musicians and just homies.
Yeah, you gotta
know?
make that happen
Yeah. We gonna make it happen.
for the city, for the
Facts.
culture.
Facts. Absolutely.
Do that. That's you. Do it.
100. I appreciate you, like, bigging me up because I need that too. We need people.
You got a buttery voice too.
Yeah. Thank you. And I think so too.
Nice buttery voice, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that. No, I think so too. And everyone said, matter of fact, I'll leave you with this one last thing. When I worked at this one warehouse a few months ago, I was working at this warehouse in Odessa. And I went to one of my coworkers trying to get a product. And I was reading out the numbers to her. And she was like, "You have a great voice. You ever done radio?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting back into it." She's like, "What are you doing here? You need to be on the radio. You have an awesome voice." I was like, wow. That was kind of like the universe kind of putting that battery in my back. Yeah. Like, yo, what you doing? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hope this is the last push.
I hope so, too.
I hope this is the last push. And if I need the help with the last push, I got you, fam.
Absolutely. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
I think so, too. I think so, too, man. I think it'd be great for the city, of course, but even just for, the internet, for everything,
Right.
Yeah. I'm with that.
Do that.
Hell yeah. How long have we been doing? How long has it been?
We're about like 2 hours now.
Has it? Damn.
About 2 hours.
Didn't even seem like
Almost.
it.
Very close.
Seem like it. See, that's why I like this, man.
Yeah.
Good conversation. The time just be flying.
Oh,
just
yeah.
be going.
You didn't hit the shout outs, the full shout outs yet.
Oh, the shout outs?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, shout out to, all the homies. Shout out to Tampa. Shout out to everybody. I don't, if I shout out people, I'm going to forget people and then I'm just going to feel whack. So shout out to Samurai Shotgun, Sinister Syndicate Crew, K Blocks, my pops, my moms, my family, everybody. Tampa Bay, New York City, Virginia, California, all over the world. I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And yeah, let's get this money. Somehow, some way.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.
We got it.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hell yeah. That was damn good, bro.
Yeah, that was dope. Damn, it was 2 hours?
Yeah. You got to get the podcast going, bro.
Yeah, man.
1,000 wow.